I'll never die. Never. Do you see that helm? But yeah, man, what's up? I got some time. I put some work in. And then, yeah, gotta stream it. Burning me up. Alright guys, welcome. I'm playing Diablo Hardcore. I mean, it says it all in the title. Don't die, basically. Yeah, exactly. Put them up. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Service sucks right now. I'll be on when I get home. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, hit me up. I'm in Discord, so just either pop in if I'm still on, or if I get tired, or if I die and I throw the controller. I tell you what, though, if I die, I'm going straight to a summon or necro. Okay, I might do a trap assassin instead. Those are fun. But anyway, yeah, let's not talk about that. Nothing's gonna happen. What's up, Scorpion? Good to hear from you, man. I hope everything's great. Now, these guys are really good about dropping runes, so let's hope. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly. All right. Made him re-download State of Decay. Yeah, I was actually even looking on getting that too. I gotta remember to do that. Good old State of Decay. What did I have up? It would be fun if we all ran that sometime. What difficulty was Scorpion playing at? On State of Decay. Got raided by a dev that night? Oh wow. Kidding me. Get him, dude. Get him. I need to get this damage off me. couple of those hits hurt. Yeah, I started playing a lot of games that I used to play. Shh. You're telling me. Me and him play a 30-year-old game. But yeah, it's awesome, man. Going back to old games, I really wanted to run back on the Mass Effect series. I love that series. And then Booty Sweat was playing like Fallout 4. I've been trying to get him to play earlier ones, but he likes the controller support. See, none of their stuff is popping up. None of the spells that they cast were even showing up, and they just destroyed my fleet of guys. God, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna farm somewhere else. That's too dangerous. Actually, let's go do the pit and the Countess. Yeah, he should play Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Oh man, I know. Was it just a rumor they were remaking 3? I remember playing Fallout 3 when I didn't know really about Fallout. And as soon as I got out of the vault, I ended up wandering around one of the endgame levels. I was around DC fighting the giant ants with like a pistol, a beginning pistol. And I remember complaining to people like, this is the hardest game I've ever played. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I told them where I was and what was happening. Oh, hell yeah, lumbering. And they were like, you dumbass, you went the wrong way. I basically wandered into the endgame area and missed everything you were supposed to do. But that's the beauty of being able to do what you want. Because when you get out, you're supposed to go to like, you know, what is it? The place where it has the atomic bomb in the middle of the town, Megaton. Or you're supposed to go to the school. And I was like, don't tell me what to do. I wandered where I wanted. Yeah, Fallout 3 Remake confirmed in the leaked documents. Oh, hell yeah. That will be cool. I'm excited about redoing that one. Essentially, there's a lot of gear that I'm missing in this game. Like, I can farm some of the, higher level areas like you were seeing, but it's still super dangerous. Shit, even this area is dangerous. So I'm trying to gear up before I go out there. I need a shield, but it just doesn't drop. It's called a Monarch shield. And you can roll it for sockets and get 4, and then make a pretty badass rune word. But for whatever reason, this game doesn't like me, and will not drop it. It's supposed to come out this year, but considering it hasn't been officially announced, it could be a few more years. Oh man. Well, as long as they do it right, I can wait. Everybody was worried because when this was getting remade, they were like, remakes didn't really have a good reputation. But they did surprisingly well with this. So I hope they get a good studio going behind it, if they don't end up doing it themselves. Like, I forget who did this one, but they had a pretty good reputation for redoing games. Yeah, it's a remaster, not a remake. Okay, cool. God, this drum part is so hard to play. I don't know if you play music. But in them same leaked documents, someone saw plans for remaster Oblivion. Oh yeah, Oblivion was the shit. I don't think I've ever beat the game, and I have hundreds of hours in Oblivion. I had a save right when you left the sewers, so you didn't have to do the beginning intro again. You could just change to whatever, you know, character you want to do, and then I just wandered. I couldn't tell you about the end of that game. God, I played so much. It was so fun. Well, this might suck. Can I not kill these guys? Alright, so they can't die from physical, and that's half of my damage. And they can't die from cold, which is the other half. Maybe we can run past them. Oh, are they following us? There we go. Kite shield, damn it. It has the same look as a Monarch shield, the kite shield. It's like gold and white. Alright, we got past the stupid ghosts. But yeah, Oblivion was fun. I remember being a, you know, mage most of the time. And it was really cool that you could level up your spells by, you know, you had to cast some summons, and then you had to do destructive spells to level up too. So I would do both just by summoning my own things and then shooting my spells at them. I remember leveling up my characters that way. I'd come out super OP after just doing that out in the field for like 5 hours. Yeah, those two remakes, I'm excited about. That sounds awesome. So sometimes do go back to Fallout 4 and Skyrim because on console we have access to mods, so I go a bit mad and break the game. Yeah, the mods on Skyrim are legendary. Legendary. You can change the dragons to all sorts of crazy garbage. That was one of my favorite mods. Whenever you'd see the open scene, and then you'd have the Thomas the Train or Macho Man Randy Savage dragons coming in. Fucking hilarious. And all the dragons, yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. And there's something about his face that's so off-putting. I don't know how that was actually a kid's thing. It's kind of terrifying.
Here for a bloodbath?
Golzar, go get her. Another Lum rune. Okay. It's the stream of Lums. Face is off-putting and just see it in the silhouette of a train flying through the sky in the background will always be funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about like, you know, faces that are just not quite right that really seem to set off humans. Set off humans. I'm talking like I'm like part of the lizard people. It's exactly what a non-human would say. Starting to stack some of these Lums. I'm eventually going to need a spot to put my high-level runes that drop. So I got that bad boy, and then that one. Uh-oh. I hear my wife and daughter playing my drum set. What's another good spot? Oh, the pit. Let's do the pit. I think I can do the pit.
Evil flows.
I hope I can do the pit. So the pit's another high-level area where the monsters have a tendency to drop the finer things in life in the game. But if you've never played this game, it's just... I mean, the drop rates are abysmal. It's like winning the lottery. When you get a good thing that drops, it's just... that's what takes you back to the game. It's not like a lot of these modern games where, in 4 hours you have everything you ever need. And 2 days later, people are like, the game's boring, there's nothing to do. Like, this is because you got everything in the first fucking 3 days. You don't know how to wait or appreciate stuff. It's that delayed gratification. But I like games like this, and I like Elden Ring. Like those types of games. It's where the developers are a little bit like sadists. They're just like, we're gonna make it hard. We don't really give a shit what you think. Started playing Rainbow Six Vegas 2 yesterday. Forgot how much stuff you could unlock in that for free. Yeah, right? That's awesome. I never got into that one, but I heard it was pretty cool. Another kite shield? Shit. But yeah, man, you are starting to play a lot of games. Is your internet doing better? Have you been streaming more? I know it sucks. Like, everybody that streams, it's always the internet that's, like, the bane of our existence. Hi! I heard you playing drums. Were you playing drums? You playing Dada's drum set? Is Mama playing? Alright. What are the odds it's angelic? Oh, there we go. Round shield. No, that's not the one. So Angelic Ring has a unique ability of increasing your attack rating. So if you're a melee person, you get the combo of that and the amulet. It gives you like a bonus because you have both parts of the set. And it makes it to where like you don't miss. Like your attack rating goes really high up, so if you swing at something, you're gonna hit it every time. Which is pretty important with a melee character, that you hit what you're swinging at. But yeah, if you don't have a good attack rating, you're just sitting there whiffing each time. Looking pathetic. Yeah, just wildly swinging, hitting nothing. It's embarrassing. You don't want to be that guy. Oh shit, they have might. I'm gonna back up a bit. And then this orange above me means whatever damage that comes in is like doubled. So it's like a curse. Really sucks ass. Because you can die quick. And in hardcore, all it takes is to die once and you're done. And I probably have, I don't know, 60, 70 hours into this character. And a lot of gear that I've found, which would be awful if I died. So I should be smart and go back and remove the curse. But instead, I'm staying and living dangerously. And then there. So you see that flying blue explosion? That's a death nova. So the bosses, when they die, they have like a little kamikaze ability. So once you kill them, if you're standing too close, they can blow up and kill you back. This game can be hard as shit. Another kite shield. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know who I have to talk to get one of these monarchs to drop. But I got a pretty amazing rune. And you use runes to make, you put them into weapons in a specific order, and they increase the power of them by a lot. And I got a pretty high level one last stream, out of nowhere. And it was, God, it was like fucking, Saturday, like I woke up at 4 in the morning, so I get this amazing rune drop and I'm like whisper yelling because I didn't want to wake the house up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday, so I'm like, yeah. My first Diablo game was 4. Oh man, that sucks. Not the introduction that we'd want. Yeah, Diablo 4, they ruined the itemization. It's like they got a bunch of feedback from the people that love the Diablo games, and they were like, yeah, that sounds cool. We're not going to do that. And just, we're like, oh, okay, we'll see how this game does. It seems a bit boring. And that's exactly what happened. They just kept making it easier and easier and boring, and there's no itemization. The itemization is so shallow. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, when I was younger, Diablo wasn't a game that sounded interesting to me. Yeah, and I get that. Like, the games that you like to play are pretty fast-paced. I can totally see that. You play racing games, first-person shooters. A grindy ARPG, I can definitely see that not being your cup of tea. But yeah, at the time, I grew up on it, because me and Booty Sweat are a little bit older. God, we're like approaching 40. If not, he's... I don't remember. I don't know if he's 40 already or not. But I'm close. I'm high 30s. I tend to stop counting. Of course, I did used to play Black... Oh, okay. I think my wife got into that game, but I didn't. But I heard good things about it. Making me feel young over here. Yeah, exactly. But once you hit 30, you're like grandpa in the gaming space. I remember when Fortnite came out, that's when I felt old. As soon as Fortnite came out, and it was just, it was the most popular game, it blew up, and everybody's doing that stupid dance. I was like, yep, I'm gonna just quietly go back to my old grandpa games. And I felt like this is playing like, oh god, solitaire or something, you know? Still got a few more years until I get there then, yeah. Exactly. But yeah, it happens. And it kind of sucks because, like, as you get older, your reflexes aren't, you know, you're not seeing a lot of pros that are 40. Your reflexes and stuff slow down with time. And that's if you're, like, not, you know, drinking or partaking in the devil's lettuce. So you definitely got, like, if you're going to be on this high-level games where you have to compete to have fun, it's not fun to go in and just get completely destroyed by a bunch of 12-year-olds every time. That are on that meme like, you're trash! You're ass! Not fun. Oh, let's go and do the ancient tunnels. I don't remember where that's at though. I think it's Lost City? Minus the 50-year-old grandma who plays Fortnite, who's known to be one of the most dangerous... No shit! There's a grandma that's dangerous? See, I don't know anything about Fortnite. You're schooling me right now. But if there's a 50-year-old grandma out there putting it down, and you're sure she's not cheating... Actually, you know what? I think Fortnite does do that quite well. Like, they have a pretty good anti-cheat, right? It's not like as bad as Call of Duty's cheating. I think I remember hearing that Fortnite has pretty good anti-cheating stuff. Yeah, she's gone toe-to-toe against pros and wiped the floor with them. No shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Way to make me look like an asshole. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. There's definitely exceptions to that rule, but I'm glad she's out there tearing it up. That's awesome. Do you remember her name? I gotta go look that up now. Like, I'm very curious. Like, does she stream? Even better. And then there's a veteran sniper who plays bat. Oh my god. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I remember when Call of Duty was pretty big. It was one of the earlier Modern Warfares. It was before Black Ops. And I remember me and my friends would just, you know, play. And we ran across a team. Well, I didn't play with my normal friends, and I ran across a team that was, you know, I just happened to be paired with them. But they seemed to all be in the military, and I was like, I don't know, 18, 19, you know, whatever. And, they were running, like, calls and comms to, like, clear buildings and corners. And I remember just being on this team completely like a fish out of water. And at one point, they labeled me something, like my call sign was like idiot or something. And I remember as soon as they labeled me that, I wasn't part of their comms. And they started using me as bait. I remember watching them, like, I would breach a door and they would start flanking to the other side. Like I was like cannon fodder. But it was crazy. It's always nuts to see like people that are in the military that, you know, start like playing those games and how crazy they can do because of that's literally their training. But yeah, that's when I realized there's like people that play these games that are not fucking around. And that when I always got killed by a crazy, you know, sweat squad in those games, I always thought that there's a chance these guys are like either pro or, you know, veterans. Oh yeah, I met a lot of people in the military, on the military sims like Arma. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Arma. No, because I don't even know what that is. Alright, for the place that I'm going in this area, which I think it's in this area. I'm trying to remember. It's like a, on the map on the top right, it'll be like a little pink hole in the ground. It's like a trap hidden door for another area. It's one massive map, and people can make and design their own combat situations and missions. Oh wow, that's crazy. That sounds cool. Like redesigning like the raid on like Osama bin Laden, or like crazy, you know, historical battles. That sounds fun. Or even if you can do crazier stuff like fight the Predator. Go out into the woods and have some beefed up enemy that's camouflage.
It's locked.
Alright, I think we gotta go down. There's like a little ladder that's over here. Opens up to a tiny area. There we go. So the bear I don't really have that much points into, but man, is that thing beefy. And then that little orange thing flying around gives me life. So it amplifies how much life I have. Yeah, it's a military sandbox. You can pretty much make any situation possible. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I mean, as long as the game design isn't too hard. Like, if you're having to develop it, that's one thing. But if it's pretty, like, mod-friendly for an idiot to do, like the average person, like, oh, we can add, dinosaurs. Then yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah, I don't want to have to code Thomas the Tank into my military sim. Even though that would be kind of funny. You have to bring in tanks and shit. Take down a, Thomas the Tank that went rogue. That the CIA was experimenting with. Yeah, you can put down, AI and then program them when they spawn, where they go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does sound fun. I'm getting cursed and beat up. Made it through. This thing doesn't really drop anything. I'm just really killing this for spite. Yeah, when these guys die, you have that fart cloud of poison. If you walk through the body, you get infected. This looks like an armor. That's not bad. 3 sockets, so I can make a rune word out of it, like the runes I was talking about earlier. And the strength requirement's kind of low. Anything under 100's pretty low. But the defense on it's pretty high for the low strength. Might hold on to it. If I find like a Lem rune, I could make a treachery, which is a pretty good mercenary armor. I've been looking for this place so long I almost forgot what I was doing. Maybe it's not in this map. Oh, those guys are bad. These guys normally hit pretty hard. They've cursed me now to double the damage, and then that little yellow thing under them is a thing called Might, which increases the amount of damage you do when you hit. Look, they just instantly murdered my bear. I really don't want to get hit by them. Alright, I'm starting to get full of shit. Let's go drop some stuff back off in inventory.
Yes.
What is this? Stealth? Oh, I already have an angelic ring, right? Oh no, I was just gonna sell this stuff. I already put that away. No. 1 to mana, no. %% MF. Some of these charms are just... the effect works when you keep them in your inventory, but sometimes I'll forget they're there and just hoarding crappy ones. Well, the yellow ones are pretty good because they have a good amount of like magical properties. So they sell for a good amount. And I need money because when this guy dies, my mercenary, I have to pay to resurrect him. Which is, expensive. The higher and higher level he gets. Alright, here we go. Ancient tunnels. I remember this being a great place to farm as a cold sorceress. A terrible place to farm if you're hammered him. So you're probably not going to see Booty Sweat Chino in here. Because that purple that's on people means they can't be affected by, like, his magical hammers. Yeah, shit, I should have been farming in here from the rip. How did I forget about this place? I was hitting him with so many healing pots just then. I was like, hold! Man, that guy just teleported. Oh no! I was about to get sandwiched. Where were you on that one, Gulzar? Almost got fucked up. My mercenary literally went up there and hid in a corner. What a scumbag. What are you doing, man? You don't feel like fighting today? God, I'm getting closer and closer to replacing you with Emilio. See? That's all it took. You don't need to hide. Anything good? Jewel. Oh, you got a bathing suit on? Oh yeah? That it is. Minnie Mouse. You gonna go in the pool? Wow. Is it sunny out? Oh, it is? Oh. Maybe we should go outside and touch grass today. You hopping like a bunny? Be careful. All right. So our family's going to do a pool day. Which actually sounds really fun. The only problem is the pool's been like cold. Like, it's more of a cold plunge than a pool. Alright, so I think I'm gonna run those two for a bit. We're gonna do pit and ancient tunnels. I think that's a good strategy.
Not in town. Good to see you.
Good day.
See that, 35,000? Make that money. Make that money. You know what? I did get a good drop from the Countess last time. Maybe we'll do that again. Because we were walking around this map anyway looking for the other part. Might as well. My bear's hiding in corners? Did you learn that from Golzar? Can't believe you guys. That might not be bad for a cannot be frozen shield. I don't have one of those. There we go. There we go. Fuck these barrels. Alright, ghosts and archers. So they're immune to physical, so it's really just they're keeping them away from me. Well, I can shoot them. And now we're amp damaged and those archers are just having their way. There we go. Alright, that sucked for a minute. Trying to throw these twisters in a doorway is next to impossible.
I can't carry anymore.
Because you picked up everything I didn't want to pick up. I got two mercenaries and he stops what he's doing to turn around and punch me in the face. That's funny. Man, this guy's got ADHD. He fights Golzar for like 2 seconds and then he's like, squirrel!
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, I'm starting to get stocked up. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna go drop my shield off because it would be nice to have something that cannot be frozen. Even though I'm getting like... Man, I'm gonna need a mule soon. I want to go back to check that totemic masks? Toto mask? See, elemental's what I want, but it's gotta have more than that. My current one has 1 to all skills, hit recovery, and fire resistance. So it's got to be better than that. And in hardcore resistances is king. Damage second. Alright, this could suck. Elite pack of ghosts. Oh my god, they have the same combo. The main ghost I'm not going to be able to kill. See, it's a physical resistance and cold, which is 2 of my damage dealing things. So we'll just have to kind of ignore him. More ghosts. More elite enemies. I guess we did get away from that other. I was wondering if he drugged the ghost I can't kill over. Looks like we escaped. Okay. Not what you want to see. So sometimes in hardcore, loading screens kill you. So when you're trying to load in and you see that, like a group of hyped up death champions waiting for you, it could suck. If you're playing this as single player and you don't have, like, you're offline, not a huge deal. But I'm playing this online. Like a dum-dum. It's like earlier when I was playing and I was mentioning that I couldn't see what projectiles were coming at me. Projectiles. Like I was just getting killed by something that was invisible. Not a good time. Grand Matron bow, but I really need that to be gray to be worth anything. Alright, see their might. Shit, Mitra. Might archers. And we're amp damage. Oh shit. There goes my guy. That's not good.
Hello again, Albert.
That was fast.
Greetings.
So the might hits harder, and then they amp damage me.
Not in town.
I should just avoid this, but I'm gonna go back because I'm dumb.
Thanks.
Oh my god. He just went in there and got murdered. Maybe I can pick him off. Oh, there's one out there that just keeps staying away. Maybe I could lure him in. There we go. One come in? Anybody else want some? I'm running away. You guys are too scary. If I run out there, I'm dead. I can't run through that door. Well, actually, I killed 3 of them. Alright, let's go do a possible really stupid move. I don't know what's out there. But I do have some full juice. Burning a hole in my pocket. Oh my god! That got close. Got close. Oh man, that got too close for comfort. But we were rewarded. Look at this. You picked more flowers? Oh, it's in the, so when you're looking at the trunk, it's in the bottom, the right compartment, so you have to pull it down. No, it's just black and silver, and you just plug it into the little thing. But, the thing that's equipped should be good for, like, blowing up, you know, floats. Right. Yeah, not bad. But it's still not better than a spirit, though, which is the only thing that sucks. So I'll probably end up selling it. It sucks, that's what you kind of have to equate everything to. A spirit, a rune word is so good. And you can get it at like level 25. There's really not a lot of negatives to it. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if he's the might one. No, he wasn't. Oh god, teleporting? Alright, I got a little spicy. Dealing with might archers. Dude, more archers. Archers of the devil. Making me want to put more into life. I don't know if I'm throwing these in there right. Hey, she died. You can tell by all the runes on the ground. Alright, Co-Rune. Not the best, but I'll take it.
Good evening.
Does it go there? No, 39. Lem Kofal Lem. Or Lum Kofal Lem.
Greetings.
Evil flows from here.
I'm gonna come through here like a giant weed whacker. Oh, if I would have went one frame or so over.
I can't carry anymore.
Check these out. Not good for me. Alright, let's go back to the ancient tunnels. This guy's tough.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
That was an expensive loss.
I need more. Good to see you. Come back this.
There we go. Okay. What is this? Heavenly Garb. Ugh. That's gonna go to the trash. I'm thinking about rolling the mage plate, but I don't want to keep it in my inventory. My space is getting low. I can't keep everything just because I could possibly, you know, roll it to 2. Hey, Ice Cold. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. The weekend's going good for you. Ah, evening. Okay. Good evening. Yeah, over here for me in the US it is afternoonish. Ah, okay, 7:30 p.m. Well, I hope your evening is going well. Just doing some ancient tunnel runs. Let's see what we got here. Not really third character leveled and died. Oh no! That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I lost my running partner when I was coming up. We got to hell difficulty, and he was a Trapson, and Act 3 got him. We ran into some Gloams, and they just blasted him. It sucks. What character was it, if you don't mind me asking? My first time really playing a Druid. Before this, ladder, I had like a 22, I think was the highest I've ever made a Druid. But I tell you, they're tanky as shit. Sword Hammered in seconds. Oh man, those are hard. Sorceresses are hard. I was telling my buddy if I leveled, I wouldn't even use teleport. I'd be walking everywhere. I'd be a useless sorceress. Teleporting is just too dangerous. Especially if you're like in, you know, doing public games and bail running. Oh my god, I have nightmares. Black Souls and Conviction. I have an Oculus on my Sork. Oh man. So some people love that teleportability, or it moves you, and some people are like, nah, I don't want it to randomly teleport me. I've had mixed results with it. I've had it definitely try to ruin me. No balls, no glory. I like your attitude. There you go.
Evil flows
That is very true. I tend to play very safe. So I will probably be very boring for you to watch. If you like to live dangerously. My hardcore team's saying I'm crazy, but hey, I like hardcore. I like hardcore, like, so. Oh, okay, got you. So you play hardcore players like softcore players. Gotcha. Man, yeah, that is dangerous. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that. Because in the back of my head, mentally, I know how much time I put into it. Or like the amount of gear that I have, or the rare drops that I happen to get on it. But if you're playing with a team, that's pretty cool. You can keep a lot of stuff in your shared stash that you find, and then have them help you level back up, mitigate some of the damage. Oh, yeah, for sure. See, most of this stuff is a caster. By the time you're, what, 20? 29, you get a spirit, making a lot of this stuff worthless. Looks cool, but no. Last Pally I tried. Just now want to go solo all the way. Let me tell you, yeah, it's not really good. Holy fire in chaos. DIA murdered me in an instant. Oh my god. Chaos is dangerous. Lord Decease? Yeah. I had, you could see probably a compilation, because they didn't used to make it to where he just randomly would spawn on top of you after you hit the seal. But now, with Diablo 2 Resurrected, he can kind of spawn anywhere in that arm. And that sucks. I make like a safety TP when I was doing it. And then you see like the little, you know, the yellow ball coming down of where he's gonna spawn. But yeah, Chaos is where I found all of my high runes. God, 2 days ago I found a Vex on the steps on the way there. But yeah, it can be the end of a run. I just don't think I'm geared out yet, because I don't even have a spirit shield on this guy yet. Yeah, me and my team had a discussion as well. Oh, yeah. That trade seller with forum gold thing. I said it's pay to win, don't like it. Yeah, to me this game is amazing because of the loot that drops. You know, anybody can beat the game in, you know, a few hours like you were saying. The amazing part, at least what keeps me coming back to this game, is the drops. And if you get amazing drops, what are you farming for? That's this whole game's farming. So yeah, I've had friends that in the past, they would season would start, they'd get their character leveled, then they would just acquire all their endgame gear, and within 2 weeks stop playing. And I'm like, alright, why won't you play? Well, it's not fun, I have everything. And I'm like, yeah, but you like, you know, acquired it not by finding it. It wasn't self-found. Like, that's the fun part. So yeah, strictly with me, I refuse to do that. I'm, you know, mostly self-found. I play with some buddies, but if he's found it, then, you know, I'll take it or we'll trade and help each other out along the way. But yeah, I don't like buying all the endgame stuff. That's why I kind of prefer playing solo. They said we don't buy FG. Where did FG come from at the beginning? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what I mean most people do is they build up the form gold from previous seasons or non-ladder or whatever. Then a new season comes out and they come in like Bill Gates. And they could buy up like enigmas and stuff to start the season out. So yeah, I kind of get you, because a lot of the people I play with, you know, we enjoy playing, we enjoy the struggle. It's one guy that made a lot of money from kids that probably stole credit cards. True that. Probably. Yeah, I mean, if you look at like Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, the games are different than they are in the past. A lot of the newer games make it to where, this is why I didn't like Diablo 3. You get a seasoned character and deck him out with all of the endgame gear within 2 or 3 weeks. This game, God, you can go 2 years without finding one item. Let's look at the drop rates on like a Tyrael's or something. So yeah, kids that are not used to playing with the struggle are like, I don't want to go and do this for 100 years and wait for the drop I need to complete my character. Yeah, don't remind me of D2R. Yeah. Amount of money I made real money in the beginning. Okay. Echoing Fury went for like 1,300 euro. Holy shit. For real? Yeah, I don't know the prices of anything. That's crazy. I know there's a lot of people that love dueling, and they pay for like the littlest, one little thing. They're mid-maxing everything to duel with their friends. The dueling communities where I've seen like stuff go for a crazy amount of money, or at least on YouTube videos. Golzar's holding back a floodgate. I can't see shit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, bro, played 24/7 endlessly. A lot of people don't understand that grind. But I don't know if it's nostalgia for me. I remember back in the day when it took me like months of bail running to go from like level 96 to 97. Farm, make money. Made more than what I got paid from work. No shit, there you go. Thing is, in hardcore, you have to play like a softcore player. Max 200 MF. It's all about kill speed for rune. Yeah. Yeah, man, you sound like a Yeah, you definitely sound like you've been grinding this game. So what's your plan for another character? Are you still gonna go Sork, Paladin? I was playing Sorceress every now and then, but my strategy a lot of times now is just get a Paladin to the Chaos Sanctuary and run that over and over again. 37 and no. Started 8 years old. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm approaching 40 as well. I don't remember when the game came out, but God, I remember loving playing it. Me and my buddies would keep like, back then it came out on, you know, the battle chest. And we'd always get the CDs scratched and shit. So every couple months we wanted to get back into it, and we'd have to go to like Walmart or whatever store late at night and go rebuy the whole battle chest again. I can't tell you how many times we bought copies of the same game. But it was fun. And back then they didn't really have all these strategies, so it was different. I remember you didn't really have YouTube, so when the seasons would happen, you know, people that speed run the game would get up there so fast. And me and my buddies were like, alright, we're gonna rush the leaderboard. And then we'd be like struggling and barely get to Act 2, and we'd see people level 40, level 50 was so fast, and we're like, they've gotta be cheating! How is that possible? Sorry guys, can't play CD scratched. Yeah. That was the worst. Oh, I never got top 10. When I was 80 plus, I get caught. There you go. That's the hardest part. You start getting some gear and, yeah. Overconfidence. It's a hard one. Yeah, I guess definitely gonna go for that eventually. We'll see what runes drop when they drop. I do have a 3-socketed mage plate. I don't plan on going above 60 strength. I usually did like a 103 strength for an Archon plate. But this time I'm kind of keeping the strength low. And I'll do mage plate. Oh yeah, for sure. Still OP for MF and all that jazz? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the endgame armors for sure, even if you don't teleport. I found a Vex, lucky enough, 2 streams ago. And I keep finding all my high-level runes on the way to the Chaos Sanctuary. Like on the steps. So I'm very superstitious to not, you know, walk it. I always end up walking from this, you know, doing the steps. I've had a jaw drop there, a burr. I just got a Vex, which is great. That's the one that dropped for me. So I just gotta get a pole, and I just found a Ko. So yeah, I'm waiting on a pole to make a Hodo. It's more than I got. Highest is Mal. Oh man. Yeah, it sucks when you don't get runes that drop. I was saying if I was playing like, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours a day, I could expect a high rune in maybe a week and a half. about the drop rate for me, playing by myself. I play 18 plus hours a day and my team gets higher. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. The D2's really spanking you with the RNG there. Yeah, I can't believe I'm this high and I haven't had a single Monarch drop yet. It's kind of laughable. I was making jokes because I was like, the hardest Monarch to get is the first one to drop. Once the first one drops, they'll drop every 5 minutes. They got Jaws and Burrs already, and I'm like, what the F? Right? Yeah, they're all about that, that forum gold. Do you think that they wonder about giving you something because they think maybe you're a loose cannon? They don't want you to die?
I can't carry anymore. It's locked.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just pixels, and I was telling my friend, we're really just, in hardcore, you're renting the gear. You don't really own any of this stuff. You're just borrowing it for a bit. Until the BattleNet or a glitch or some kind of weird fuckery takes it back from you. But I've been mostly a softcore player. I've only dabbled in hardcore recently. I haven't played the hardcore the whole time. It's scary as shit. God, I remember like just playing with sweaty palms the first couple times. But man, that exhilaration, it's a different feeling when there's like stuff to lose. I think that's what keeps me coming back. It gives like new excitement for me on a classic game. What's up, Booty Sweat? Maybe losing my cojones every 2 days with no balls, no glory deaths, but I always come back hard. Give me 5 hours solo and I'm back to hell. Well, there you go. You're probably the one on the team that's like, you know, the fastest coming back up. So you're like, hey, don't worry about it. I'll be back. But that's crazy. I guess that's how you got to be playing a sorceress. I'd be terrified to play sorceress. Oh, you just don't care about dying? There you go. There you go. Gauntlet Runner on Path of Exile. Okay. I have not played Path of Exile. I'm one of the very rare ones that haven't. But everybody that's a D2 player, I mean, they say nothing but amazing things about Path of Exile. I might try to jump into the second one that comes out. Spray just goes to town, lets you... You keep bringing up old shit. I did not let you die. You died right next to me. Because you wanted to face tank lightning. But I was not back in town, despite what you put on your YouTube video. Making me look like a dick. Yeah, we'll probably get to play Alpha or Beta. Oh, PoE? Yeah. Man, that's... I like how, the skill trees are, the content, how it's... Everybody says how it's, what do you call it? It's just kind of geared towards, like, pro Diablo players. If that makes any sense. I just have to, like, open my mind and set it aside and put some time to learn it. $10K hours, huge change for inventory. PoE is fun, but dang, the builds are insane. Yeah, that's, I've seen a lot of build diversity. Those trees are just... Skill trees are massive. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, this looks fucking complicated. Oh, invite. Huge change of invite. Oh, we played the game for years, still learning. Oh, really? That's awesome. It's really cool when you play a game for so long and then you find out new shit. You're like, damn, alright, the depth continues. Yeah, enjoy your smoke break. So I've been doing the pit and ancient tunnels. Booty sweat. You can't do anything in here. See that purple? It's not for Hammerdens. But I remember as a cold sorceress, this is where I used to frequent. I think this is where I actually found my griffins. Griffins and I think a Death's Fathom. Those are the highest ones I remember pulling from here. And I've been doing the pit too. I'd be happier with an H-Den than traps, I think. Just a lot of walking. Yeah, you just have to embrace the walk. What I ended up doing with all my Hammerdens is just, all my high runes ever came from the Chaos Sanctuary. So as a Hammerden, just get to the Chaos Sanctuary, and then you just walk from there to kill Diablo, and do that over and over and over again. That was my strategy. That's where I found the Jaw, the Burr, Cham, Sirs, all that stuff. Poison is tearing him up. Oh, so if you're on BattleNet, lower Kuros is not going to do shit. That's only for single player when you set it to like level 7. If you're solo BattleNet like we're doing, you're better off Chaos and farm cows. Okay, if you found runes, good for you, man. I've never found runes to lower Kuros. Found little runes, nothing crazy, but it takes 2 seconds. Okay, I can hear that. Cows and Nightmare, meh. 100 runs to start. Mephisto, ooh. Yeah, I went down to Mephisto and those, at least walking it sucks. Those little bastards that you kill. And then they blow up and kill you. Stygian dolls. These things are the devil. Maybe get Orts and lower Kuros for the telestat. There you go. Alright. If that's your strat. Alright, yeah, I think I'm done with this. Onward. Look at that. I hit fucking 80. Peter Stinklage. Found a tele-ammy? Nice. Yeah, Booty Sweat. Ice Cold is also a hardcore player. And had 3 hardcore characters. And had some deaths as well. But they don't seem to give a shit about dying hardcore. So he goes after it. Or she goes after it, sorry. Three characters? Yeah. Wait, are you on your third? Yeah, that's right, you are. Shit, I forgot about that. So Ice Cold, what do you do to level as you go through? Like, what's your strategy? Do you just go through and bail run, like 25 up, 40 up to 60, 70? Or are you leveling as you go through the game? Open Triss first and then host runs. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like the Triss Tomb. I think that's what it used to be, like Triss Tomb, Cow. Those type of games. I am buttered. What am I even doing here? Going to the pit.
Evil.
First run, 2 runs, gotcha. Okay. For no time. Yeah, with a full lobby, they can go quick. I also imagine with people dying, hardcore leveling seems to have more people probably in it than softcore. Once everybody gets through on softcore, they don't really die, so... They eventually, the games start losing the popularity. Yeah, hardcore's active for longer. Gotcha, cool.
can't carry anymore.
I guess I'll keep them on me while I run it. Hardcore, softcore. Oh look, I died. Well, that's some XP. I don't understand that. Ecstasy of finding a... Yeah, good thing or surviving. Yeah. Yeah, it hits different for sure. Everybody plays their game differently. I can certainly understand it. I think some of them get really kind of like bent up on the whole dying aspect and not... Maybe they're not good at leveling. You started playing hardcore when it first came out? Oh shit, so you've been doing it from the rip, the start? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a late addition to this. Definitely makes sense on the way you are. If you've been playing it for so long, you completely know the strategies, not worried about coming back up because you've done it a ton. Makes a ton of sense. Always played softcore. First hardcore did was on D4, but I really enjoy the finality of the permadeath. Oh yeah, that's right. You were playing hardcore on D4. Which sucks because like the D4 stuff, when you're playing hardcore, they had those graphics that weren't really ironed out, so you could get killed without even knowing that there was poison on the ground. I'm all for dying if I fuck up and make a mistake, but like dying for some kind of like glitch or fuckery is just... that's not fair. There we go. A huge pro tip when you're getting sleepy AF, feel like falling asleep, stop playing because that will rip you easy. Yeah. Also, don't play late in the evening. Yeah, the other thing is we tend to drink and smoke and play, which adds its own self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Dog with the butter on it. I had a hard time first 2 days pushing. Oh, there you go. My team is America. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you're 7 p.m. and playing with others from different countries, the time zones can, you know, fuck you up a bit. Yeah, so for me, it's hard for me to play this game and not have at least one beer to like loosen me up and take risks. But then on the other side of it, you get onto that third or fourth beer, you'll Leroy Jenkins it right into a fucking mob that you shouldn't. You gotta ride the balance.
I am overburdened.
Hardcore WoW is painful as well. I never got into WoW, but I can only imagine. That seems like a super grind. I can only imagine how painful that would be. Damn it, watching this makes me want to not go to the birthday party and play. There you go. Cancel obligations. Leroy Jenkins it right into some... Yeah. When I was watching that video, you took 3 group gloam blasts to the face. Like, all of them. Blasted you 3 times to kill you. But, in that last frame, it looked like you were throwing traps to me. Like, it had that kind of shield movement, which I've had that happen where you know, you can't heal or, you know, do something, you commit to throwing, and then you're stuck in that animation as you get, you know, murdered. So that's why I was texting you about this morning. At least that's the way it looked to me. But you said you were doing something with, like, potions or whatever, so I'm not... Maybe I read it. Fully decked out, pally for farming. Bam. Well, that's days played gone. Oh, shit, yeah. Yep. Yeah, fully decked out pally is, that's fucking expensive. But did you die? Well, yes, I did. R.I.P. Trapmaster Flash. Oh, there's the video. There you go. Oh, I don't have a scene set up to watch it on stream, but that's what happened, what, 3 streams ago? 3 days ago? Yeah, we don't play hardcore. We both have kids and shit, so we'll like do 2-3 hour sessions. We play when we can. But yeah, Booty Sweat, I may, like, they're in the pool hanging out, so I may stop and go grill some burgers and drink some beers and hang out in the pool. And then, because you're coming on at like 6. So I'll probably stop in a little bit. And then jump back on later. Which will probably end up being like really late for you, Ice Cold. Yeah, it sucks. I normally end up playing like, at 6 my time, so it's like 4 hours from now. That's my normal times that I play. Because by that time my wife's done working and she's watching the kid, and then I get a break to jump on and play for a few hours. But on the weekends, sometimes I'll play earlier. Yeah, something like that. Where they're attacking you and you killed them. Yeah, ran right into it. It was my fault for sure. Probably around 6 or 7-ish. Oh, midnight for you? Yeah, yeah. What am I listening to? Folk? You know, I'll tell Spotify what I want, and then it goes softer and softer. If I let it go, I'll be back to Will Smith. But yeah, I've had me getting stuck casting a spell almost kill me a few times. Kinda sucks.
Listen. I can't carry anymore.
Damn it.
Yes?
Good evening.
No. Oh man, I got lucky on that one. I just ran out of TPs.
Welcome.
Oh, here we go. Found it much quicker this time. Ooh. It's not F, but it's like the first non-normal thing I can possibly roll for 4 sockets. Ever seen a fire trapper? Oh, ever seen a fire trapper, nightmare? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done fire traps up until nightmare and then switched. Oh, nightmare cows? God, I can't read today. Yeah, man, fire is awesome. At least leveling up. I changed the lightning traps when I found a fire means. Yeah. What do we got? What is it? A Thul and Perfect Topaz? Am I remembering that right? No, Ral. Well, that sucks. So freaking funny, super big, as pull the sound itself so satisfying. Yeah. Yeah, dropping a ton of cows has a different... I don't know, just plowing through enemies in this game has a very satisfying appeal. I loved it when I was a lightning javelin. When you drop, you just throw a javelin and it drops like a whole, just 20 something cows. Nothing like it. Love that feeling. Oh, making steaks? English is leaving the brain. No worries. No worries. Man, steak sounds awesome. I'm actually getting super hungry now, too. Yeah, I'll probably end it after this run and then go eat. And then come back on later when you get on Booty Sweat. And we'll see about running up. Oh, Nightmare Cows like making steaks. I gotcha. Now you got me thinking about steak. Ooh. We roll again. 21, so a few levels we can bail run. Probably by the time I walk through Act 4 and 5 I'll be ready. Okay. Sounds good. Oh shit. And I like playing controller for long stretches, but navigating the inventory on controller is so clunky. What's with the fucking 3 sockets? Damn it. What am I rocking? A halberd? I need something. Then I'll wait, and when I get an Eth, I'll swap it out again. Insights aren't that expensive. But yeah, rocking a halberd right now. So even a non-Eth works. Well, here I go again. There you go! That's a spirit. You'll be in hell in a couple hours, no worries. You got this. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's lightning and conviction. What do I have? Oh, I was trying to see if it's a safe way to find what conviction's doing to me. Alright, not bad. Even with conviction, that was... I'll have to pause that screenshot. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention.
Blessings to you.
Alright, hopping off. Have a fun stream. Talk to you later. Yeah, man, this will probably be my last little run here. And then I am really wanting to go and eat. I'm so hungry. I'll probably die before that. Burned out today.
Not in town.
Take a break, man. Yeah, if you've been playing that much, give it some time. But I don't know if you're the same way I am. If I ever go negative in something, I feel like I can't move on until I at least undo that and get back to a like, I can't just die and walk away and let it win, if that makes sense. So I would feel compelled to get a lot of progress as much as I could back if I died. Oh my god, these guys are crazy. I gotta kill that conviction dude. Did he die? Alright, I think he did. Alright, conviction's gone. You guys are fucked. To be honest, I gotta go back and look at that screenshot, but I think I was pretty okay. Like, poison, even with conviction, was at still 75. Which is amazing. I just didn't check what my light res was. F breaks, I'll break when I'm dead. There you go. Enough sleep, afterlife ends infinity. Yeah. I'll sleep when I'm dead was probably my motto of my 20s. Now I got kids and shit, so if I don't sleep, my next day's fucking disaster. Because they will have twice as much energy as the day before. Okay, nobody guarding this treasure? Alright, I'll take it, sell that. Not a bad little run.
Good day.
Except this. This part sucks.
How may I help you?
Oh, that's not bad. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go get some food and hang out with the family a bit. It's still the afternoon, still sun out. Maybe I could jump in the pool, do a cold plunge, and then I'll probably be back on later tonight with Booty Sweat Chino when he gets done with all his stuff in like 3 or 4 hours. So thank you again for coming by. Ice Cold, awesome to meet you. Thank you again for the follow. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.